That must be the killer, the painter himself.
I hardly even spotted that, to be honest.
That must be the Charles Bridge.
The Charles's Bridge. Okay.
I don't think our killer took a plane ride to Prague.
It's just Prague, nothing there. Okay. Or maybe there is something small, but I didn't see it.
The killer depicted this painting already. Poor Stephanie.
Okay, so I already know what that is. What was down here then? Because I think I'm missing something.
I can't use it. Richard left with the keys.
Okay, let's go around the corner then. Yeah, I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something.
This one was already copied by the killer.
Alright, so... Now what, did you jolt anything down? Because that would help. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So it was a couple of points where he could have gone. You meant a bridge was one, but... Yeah, it's Los Angeles. It's lots of Los Angeles that was in the paintings, but we can't go there. So... What can we do? What can we do? Yeah, I got
I just
nothing.
quit my job. I'm not going back there.
Okay. So we can't even go there at all anymore. So, well, God, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I still feel like I've missed something. Maybe I did. Maybe I did miss something in one of the pictures. Maybe I can just do it here? That would be more convenient.
I can use Richard's computer to help me find the possible location.
Oh, okay. Oh God. What? Oh, it's just... Okay. Let's say Los Angeles. The bridge was one. And the mental institution we haven't seen yet, have we? But I don't think the mental institution one is too important. No, I don't think so. Search it anyway. Too much. Okay. I think Los Angeles is right. I think the bridge is right. And I think it might be sewers. Try that. Okay, so is there a maximum amount of search terms I can do? Yes, 3. Okay, that's just gonna be nothing. Okay, right. Let's do this again then. Bit tedious, but yeah. This might be something.
Granddad was probably right. Maybe Ackerman had someone on the outside. That's what I'm gonna find out when I go over there.
Yeah, go over there. So we're at least gonna go to LA. That seems solid.
Another one from the LA series.
Is there anything we can... No. We just need to look at the murder ones, right? So mental institution, that's his doctor or psychiatrist.
Another one from the Chicago series.
Yeah, the harbor is not it, because, you know, there's no murder on there. So I think it's just the two that we've not seen yet?
Disturbed sanctuary.
Yeah, we've seen this. Okay. So I think it's like maybe sewers, bridge, and LA. That might be it. But I think I tried that.
That's Ackerman's masterpiece, as he once said to my granddad.
Yeah, it is, but I don't think that counts for this.
I recognize the murdered Apollina. The killer hasn't used this portrait. She was found at the watermill.
So can we search watermill or something? That's like that's an identifiable thing. So maybe it's watermill. Okay, so let's just I'm just gonna write it down because I'm gonna forget with all this random blabbing I'm doing. Let me just throw away these previous notes on Still Life. Right. Water mill.
This is a murder portrait, and our killer hasn't used it yet.
So that's bridge.
That must be the Charles Bridge.
I'm just gonna write Charles Bridge, just in case. Charles Bridge. I think the last word is LA, but...
The killer depicted this painting.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Watermill, Charles Bridge, and LA is gonna be it. Or I certainly hope so, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do this again. Bridge, Watermill, LA. Something, please. No matches. Okay. What are my options? Prague. Should I search for Prague instead? Story match is found, but then what? I think when you do the right one, it just goes, so, whatever is supposed to happen will happen, but let's see. What can it be? What is... Okay, bridge is definitely one. Hasn't happened yet. Instead of watermill, let's just use Prague. And lots of LA stuff was when he was already in the mental thing, so that's not gonna... He only went there later, so that's maybe not relevant. Tried Chicago? Because I don't think any of these others are it. Yeah, the others... No, the others are not it. I mean, the other words seem bollocks. Then again, Chicago also seems kind of bollocks to me, but... It's... Okay. City of Chicago has the privilege of having the largest Czech community in America. This somewhat large community has helped build Chicago from the ground up. The City of Chicago and the Czech Ministry of Foreign Affairs have banded together to award a grant to help...
That's it. That's gotta be it.
I was still reading. Yes. To help build a monument to honor and commemorate its Czech community for their hard work in helping build one of America's greatest cities. The monument is in fact a bridge. It's going to be a somewhat smaller replica of the Charles Bridge in Prague. The construction of the bridge begins in May of this year. The bridge will be named Tominova in honor of its main benefactor, Vladana Tominova. Okay. So we need to go to Chicago then. How are we gonna get there though? I mean, I'm hoping it'll highlight an airfield or something on here, and it seems to, or a boat. Okay, that can also work. Or wait, that's already here? No, 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 you asshole. Shoot him. Shoot. So, is she still alive then? It seems it's still telling the story. What's going on with the names? Why are they flying by like crazy? What the fuck? Yeah, look at that! That's... Oh wait, they're just flickering. Okay, I get it. I get it. Alright, so that then was still life. That was, in my opinion, an absolutely amazing adventure game. I mean, Victoria and Gus both were excellent protagonists. Absolutely excellent. They had personality, they were very likable, and, you know, you actually, or well, for me at least, they very much clicked. Just, you know, when I would go, Browning, just fuck off, guy, just, you can't do this, and she would react the exact same way, and that is great, because you know, you're thinking alike, that's good. And, you know, story, great. Really confusing at first, like why is it suddenly, you know, giving me Gus? But yeah, it makes sense, and it did explain itself extremely well. It was never too complicated to fully grasp, yet it was still kind of hard on the puzzles at least. But the story was always good to follow, except for some minor moments where you kind of go, what would be a logical step now? But then you kind of visit a couple of places and you stumble upon it really quickly. So there was a really good pace to this game, and that's what I really like. It's not like you're walking around for 2 hours to, you know, find a note to which you then have to decipher to, I don't know. It just kept going, and that's what I really like about that. So it keeps you, you know, into the game, and you know, with the story, and this did that extremely well. It usually didn't take me more than a couple of minutes to figure out what I'm supposed to do, if I didn't know already. And it never felt like I was just, you know, always going, go here now, like it's explaining it to you or something. It didn't feel like that. It still gave you the feeling of figuring it out yourself, which was very good. Very good indeed. And I'm hoping, or actually I don't know if I want to know who the killer now was. Could be just, you know, a random guy. Just doesn't matter. We don't have to know him. But I'd still like to know, why did he try and frame Vaclav? That's what I don't get now. Did he just try and frame a random person? That seems weird, but maybe because he was interested in those cases and he wanted him gone, therefore. Yeah, that would actually make sense. That would make sense. If you know, Mark Ackerman is your hero and someone is, you know, looking into those murders and trying to not, you know, debase him from being the murderer, then yeah, he's not gonna be happy with that somehow. Yeah, I'm really, really glad I actually went and played through this. Because as I said in the very beginning, this was one of those games that seemed interesting, but I never got around to it. And this is just excellent, and I'm really glad I've played through it. It's gonna go for an outro or a top hat. His hat, which fell down. Oh, the adventure continues online. What? No, that domain is gone. I've tried. Tried weeks ago, actually, or like 2 weeks ago. Then again, you know, it's like eight years later, so she's going for a plan, isn't she?
Hospital. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Did they find the body?
No, not yet. They're still dragging the riverbed and diving.
Damn.
I know how you feel. I want closure too.
I got my tickets for LA.
You still think you're gonna find answers over there? You got him, sweetie. It's over.
Not for me. Claire, I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna rest for a while.
Okay, I'll drop by later and see how you're doing.
Okay, bye.
That was a cool effect. I was gonna say, except the main menu is, you know, the buttons are gone. Alright, so that really was Still Life. Excellent game. Absolutely loved it. And it just really interested me. It really did. Just, yeah. I can only recommend it, really. I can only recommend it. So, yeah, it's just excellent all around. Just, yeah, there's only minor things, like some accents were kind of off, kind of weird, but maybe that was intentionally so, to give you, give you a little laugh. Because the whole story itself is all very down and dramatic and depressive. So maybe they just wanted to give you a little bit of a laugh, or, you know, positiveness. That could be that, but yeah, just excellent music, atmosphere, storytelling, really good characters, and mainly, you know, Victoria herself and Gus. Just damn, really likable characters. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too, and I'll yeah, it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.